Thanks for tuning in. Tyson Fury, strap season.
I'm interested in all the titles, all them belts you've got on there. I'm interested in breaking your face in. That's what I'm interested in. Yeah? You're boring. I want to rid you out of the heavyweight division.
Fury, the WBC title holder, stands 6'9" with 31 wins, no losses, 22 KOs and 1 draw. Born August 12, 1988 in Manchester, England. Fury was born 3 months premature, weighing 1 pound. 2 of his sisters died prematurely, so doctors didn't think he would make it. His dad named him after Mike Tyson, who was heavyweight champ at the time.
There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey, there's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw, there's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just from...
He survived, and here we are.
Joshua's a coward. Usyk's a pussy, and Dylan White don't want to fight. So if you can prove me wrong, get to fucking fight.
The UK's finest is never at a loss for words. He's highly skilled, cocky, and ready to confiscate all the belts in the heavyweight division. As an amateur, he finished with a record of 31-4 with 26 KOs. The heavyweight division, rich in tradition. Left hook from Tyson put you out of commission. Do the Ali shuffle, hustle hard in the gym, flex muscle. AJ, Usyk, Wilder, Fury, the heavyweights, strap season 3. At the time of this video, Fury is ranked number 4 on ESPN's pound for pound list. Fury has a granite chin, a slippery defense, and the recuperative powers of a Wolverine, along with quick hands, great movement, and underrated power. Team Fury has had some big fights. November 28, 2015, with a 10-year unbeaten streak, 64 wins and 53 KOs, Vladimir Klitschko, aka Dr. Stillfist. The Stillfist, dominant for a decade, is set to do battle with the Gypsy King. Fury, younger, taller, had lots to say before the fight, trying to get into the head of Vladimir. Vladimir, older, shorter, but his power can't be overlooked. They don't call him Dr. Stillhammer for nothing.
Hey, who you picking, Tyson Fury or Vladimir Klitschko? Hopefully Fury, so he'll probably fight more people than Klitschko. I think it better be a better range. Already fought everybody. That's nobody left.
But at the age of 39, Vladimir was only a shell of himself. This was not a fan-friendly fight. Not much action, lots of clinching. Klitschko landed 52 punches the entire fight. Fury was elusive and more active offensively. Fury landed 86 punches. About 40 of those punches were clean power shots, which made the difference on the scorecards. After 12 rounds, unanimous decision, Tyson Fury handed Vladimir his first loss in 11 years. A new champ, a new era in the heavyweight division. And 3 long years later, he would face a raging bull, 6'7" record machine, 97% knockout percentage, best knockout percentage in boxing, 42 wins, 41 KOs, 2 losses, 1 draw. Deontay Wilder, aka the Bronze Bomber. December 1st, 2018, the trilogy begins. Wilder vs. Fury, classic style contrast matchup, boxer versus the puncher. Skills versus the ultimate KO artist. In all honesty, before this fight, myself and many others thought Wilder would find Fury's chin and put him to sleep. Wilder's power is next level. It was a good back and forth fight. Fury displayed good boxing skills and tremendous heart, getting dropped a few times. Climbing up off the canvas, recovering, and continuing. Impressive is an understatement. For me, shocking was more like it. Fury's will denied Wilder's power. And at the final bell, a draw was the outcome, and a rematch is set. Both guys promised the rematch would end in a KO. In the first fight, Fury was moving away from Wilder's right, standing on the outside, picking his shots. In the second fight, Fury seemed much more confident, less reactive, but aggressive. On the front foot, pushing Wilder back. Wilder on the back foot was less effective. This made a big difference. Fury would also put his body on Wilder, clinching, holding, trying to tire Wilder. Fury's jab was also a problem for Deontay, and he had no answer. As the rounds passed, Fury piled up points, landed more clean combinations, and Deontay had no answer. Then, in the 7th round, Mark Breland had seen enough and decided to throw in the towel. TKO victory, the Gypsy King.
What's your prediction for the fight? Prediction? Yes, prediction.
Pain.
After the second fight ended, the talks of a part 3 started shortly after. Fast forward, October 9, 2021, part 3. This was a classic heavyweight fight, lots of action. Both fighters packed on extra weight, which played a big difference in the fight. Fury was hurt and knocked down twice. Wilder hit the canvas 3 times. Both showed toughness and determination. Wilder's game plan was to get to Fury's body early. He started the fight jabbing to the body to slow him down. Then he added the right to the body also, instead of headhunting. Great game plan. Took Fury a little while to get down Wilder's timing. The first 2 rounds, he was able to back up Fury. In the third, Wilder slowed a bit, and Fury starts to counter him with hooks. Also, started clinching, holding, and slipping in body shots, smothering Deontay's offense. With Wilder slowing down and being pushed back, Fury ramped up his aggression, mixing up his jab. Upstairs, then downstairs. Seemed like the mid-range was Fury's sweet spot. These guys put it all on the line. I was truly entertained. Wilder needed a second win, but it never came. Wilder fought ferociously, but Fury's determination would not be denied. In 11th round, Fury went to work. Wilder in the corner with nowhere to go. Fury swings for the fences and finishes Wilder, the big KO. Respect to both fighters for bringing their best. The heavyweight division is full of talent. Dillian White, Andy Ruiz. But let's take a look at Alexander Usyk and Anthony Joshua. June 1st, 2019. Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz. A very defensive AJ got the shock of his life when he was TKO'd. Ruiz, the big boy with fast hands, put AJ on his ass. Upset victory. Rematch. December 7th, 2019. AJ, fully focused, was ready to reclaim his spot. He learned from the previous fight not to get into too many exchanges with Andy. Andy has quick hands for his size. He got on his toes and outboxed Andy early. Later in the fight, he sat down on his punches, holding Andy at bay, en route to unanimous decision victory. Meanwhile, Alexander Usyk, aka The Cat, undefeated unified champion at cruiserweight, stands 6 feet 3 inches with a 78-inch reach, 18 wins, 13 KOs. Southpaw, set to do battle versus Anthony Joshua. AJ with the height and reach advantage, and also he's younger than Usyk. AJ flaunts an 88% knockout ratio. As for Usyk, he isn't a knockout artist, but his pressure, skill, and determination have kept him one step ahead of his opponents. Usyk has a high ring IQ, quick hands, and good movement. Fight night, September 25th, 2021. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, London, England. Many couldn't wait to see how Usyk would react to the first big punch from AJ. Usyk came out using his movement, looking to mix it up with AJ. The size advantage didn't seem to bother him. AJ took straight lefts from Usyk, as Usyk seemed to find his range early. For the first fight at heavyweight, Usyk seems right at home. Usyk showed his skills, moving in and out, side to side, landing straight punches with ease. His hand speed was a big problem. AJ didn't fight to his size. He hit Usyk with some good shots, but not often enough. Usyk was active, confident, and putting rounds in the bank. In the championship rounds, Usyk stood his ground. AJ at times was hurt. AJ said in the beginning of the ninth round, he couldn't see from the eyes being blurred and the swelling. After 12 rounds, it was a unanimous decision, Alexander Usyk. After the fight, AJ was in good spirits and said he will be back. Usyk's constant movement, in and out, side to side, bothered AJ. His jab feints. Usyk was always in good position to evade punches, but then quickly step in to get his combinations off, then back to a comfortable range. Fury's looking at Dillian White or Alexander Usyk. AJ, he may be taking step-aside money. The rumors are endless. Usyk, former cruiserweight king, now heavyweight champion, following in the steps of Evander Holyfield. He says he'll fight anyone. As for now, I think Fury owns the heavyweight division. His skills, slippery defense, and experience will be tough for all. His size, speed, and IQ will probably reign for the foreseeable future. Thanks for watching. Strap Season 3.